Welcome to the Couch to Coach YouTube channel, and it is very close to Rugeley 10 miler, race number 2 of the NSRRA season, and this video is going to be all about race day preparation. If you are someone that worries about their race day preparation, what should you be doing on the morning of a race? What fuel should you be taking? What should you be doing as your pre-race rituals to make sure that the race day goes to plan? And this video is going to be for you. So keep watching and make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel, because we've got lots more content like this coming up on the Couch to Coach YouTube channel. And also, in the comments down below, you can tell us what your race day rituals are, what your plans are before races, and we would love to hear it. So without further ado, let's get into the race day preparation with me, Ben Russell, for Rugeley 10 miler. Now, the thing we need to remember is this podcast is for real people, busy people. We are not elite runners, but me and Rob are working men. We are dads. This is my bedroom. You can see the washing going on here. I am a real person, and downstairs I have got kids that are about to have their dinner. I'm about to have my dinner, and I need to get them ready for bed, and then I need to start prepping for tomorrow. Now, you're probably thinking, you told me this video was about race day preparation. Well, it is about race day preparation. Race day preparation begins the night before, not the morning of. So you need to make sure that you are ready the night before your races. So I'm going to go and have some dinner. I'm going to help Rach put the girls to bed, and then I'm going to take you through on this nifty little Insta360 X3 camera that I've got, which you'll see me using at the race. I'm going to take you around the house, show you how I get ready for the races, what my normal go-to things are, planning my kit for the day, for the race, all that sort of stuff. And hopefully you might pick up some tips. Let's see. So dinner is done and the kids are in bed, so I need to whisper. But I now need to get myself prepared for tomorrow by getting all the things together that I need for race day, because what we don't want to happen is to be rushing around tomorrow on race day thinking that I've lost something. The race isn't starting until 10 o'clock, but being 45 minutes away in Birmingham, I need to make sure that I've got everything ready so I get up nice and relaxed in the morning, and I don't want to be wasting energy and stressing about where are things. So, wardrobe, light on. I'm gonna go and get all the little bits that I need ready for the race. Conveniently in here, oh look at that, conveniently the kit that I need is laid out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this upstairs, and it's really important that I am prepared, because I do not like stressing out in the morning. Light off. And what I like to do is to pack my bag ready for the morning, so that when I get up, it's one less thing to do. So I chuck all that into the bag. I've got sleeves, as it's cold, gloves, so my hands don't get cold, socks, this season's North Staffordshire Road Running Association Ambassador t-shirt. This is last season's, 2 years in a row. Stoke Fit t-shirt, energy gel, which is probably going to need another one of them, so I'll throw another one of them in. Protein Rebel CTC 15 if you've not tried them. And trainers. Let's go back down and get the trainers. Nearly forgot them. Can't run without trainers. But for those that will go with I'm Hoka Max 6 in at the moment. I'm not really racing fast. So I don't feel the need for like carbon plated trainers, but these are so comfortable. So for those that see me at races, when I turn up, I tend to, you're wondering why is the trainers going in the bag? I tend to be wearing Crocs. They are the comfiest things in the world, and I like to wear Crocs to basically just be comfortable on the way to the races, and then when I actually get there and I start getting ready, I'll put my trainers on, because I don't want my feet to be in my trainers getting ready to go to the long drive, 45 minutes or whatever, with them sat in the race shoes and then racing in them. So I always pack my trainers in a bag and wear Crocs on my feet. Dinner tonight was white fish, potatoes and veg, also known as fish chips and broccoli, so basically fish and chips. I don't always have that, but it's, you know, I'm up. There's protein, there's potatoes, carbs, there's veg. I don't overthink my food. It's a nice simple meal. Yeah, it's fried fish or whatever, it's oven baked, but it's fried fish. It's not the most healthiest thing in the world, but it works, and it sits on the stomach and it's not going to cause me any stomach upset, hopefully. So I'm going to go downstairs, watch a bit of TV, chill out, have a nice little dessert, and then early night get into bed, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's just gone 7 o'clock on race day. I've just got out of the shower. I always find waking up on race day that having a nice cold shower is the way to get yourself woken up, energised and ready to do a race. But I'm going to go for a few things that I do on a race day morning to get ready for running a nice hard effort and hopefully feeling quite good. I feel like I'm on a bit of a cooking programme, but I'm not. Anyway, here we go. Coffee. Always have a coffee, and in my coffee, goes without saying, 1, 2 scoops, Protein Rebel, Run Easy Marine Collagen. Been taking it for ages, and in the mornings, it just makes a nice little routine to drop 2 teaspoons in there, and it is excellent for your muscles, your joints, ligaments. I mean, it's not something that's going to make today's race necessarily fantastic if you take it once on the morning of a race and think, oh, nice strong muscles and ligaments. Consistently, you need to be taking it. Oh, lovely. Nice little coffee. So then, a nice nutritious breakfast. My breakfast of choice, and this is what I want you to tell me in the comments below, and I know we're going to hear off Rob about his breakfast of choice. But my breakfast of choice is some muesli. Now it's muesli without added sugar, just a standard fruit and nut muesli. A little bit of that in a bowl. There we go. I really am on a cooking programme now. Proper cooking programme. And then, for extra added fibre and protein, a spoon of ground flax seeds. Good for fibre, good for protein, high in omega-3. All the things that you need. Oh, it's also got the added magnesium, which I forgot to say last night before I went to bed. As always, Protein Rebel magnesium, a little bit of water. Get that down, yeah. So this has got the added magnesium as well, which helps to maintain normal bone structure and teeth, and contributes to the reduction of tiredness and fatigue, which is what we need to reduce. So putting some of that in there is perfect. I also like to whack in a little Protein Rebel Maple Ignite on top of my breakfast. I mean, that muesli and flax seeds without a bit of liquid, a bit dry to be fair. So just whop one of them on top, and that also is packing 24 grams of carbohydrates, which is what we need for a nice 10-mile race that we're going to be going through today. And on top of that, just to make it even more tasty, I like to put in a little pot of yoghurt. Now I quite like these pots of yoghurt that have got the fruit in. These are from Aldi, specially selected range, really tasty. And what I do is I just whop all that in a bowl, give it all a little mix up. I'm sure Jamie Oliver would be criticising the hell out of my cooking videos right here. But that is my breakfast. And that is beautiful. I was always told not to talk with your mouth full, so I'll eat the rest of the breakfast when I've done this video. So that's my breakfast, coffee, put all the nice things in that are needed to prepare me for the race, and I also take my medication. So for those that listen to the podcast, I am an ADHDer, so I'm taking 40 milligrams of lisdexamphetamine, and I'm also on sertraline, which I was put on in the summer of last year as an antidepressant. And I'm not ashamed to say that I take this medication. Some people do, some people don't. This is me. And whilst I'm on that subject, for the race today, out comes the trusty 10 kg, the 10 kg weighted vest. Now I'm wearing this weighted vest today at Rugeley 10 miler because it symbolises the weight that people with mental health have to carry with them daily. And part of the podcast that me and Rob do, we have decided that we'll run a series of challenges. Tittisworth Ultra in July, I will be wearing this for 50k, so will Rob. And I'm doing all of the North Staffordshire Road Running Association races wearing this vest. And it is just to raise awareness about mental health. I'm not taking my running too seriously these days. But this is all to make sure that I can raise the awareness of mental health. People looking at me thinking, what's he doing wearing a vest? Check out the description below, where I'm going to be putting a link for our fundraising page, and you can read a little bit more about it. But that's why I'm wearing this vest, because I want to raise awareness for people that struggle daily with mental health, and running and exercise is such a great outlet for that. Combining the two, sponsor us, it means a lot. Take the vest off now, don't want to wear it for too long. So that's the vest. And one of the last things I do on a morning, ginger shots. I've been doing ginger shots now for a few weeks, and I just find that, let me do the ginger shot first. Spicy. Jeez. So I just find that it gives me a bit of a pickup, but in this one here, there's 13 grams of fresh Peruvian ginger per shot. Now, the good thing about this is it's supposed to be good for the mind and the body, but I've been listening to the Zoe podcast recently, all about gut health, It's really good for your digestion and your gut microbiome. Zoe podcast, I'm not a scientist, go and listen to it all. So that is my morning. It's just past 7 o'clock, as I say. I'm going to go and eat my breakfast. I'm going to chill out. Rachel's at the gym. As I say, this is a real podcast for real people. So Rachel's gone to the gym really early, bless her, so she can get there and get back. So I can leave about 8:15 to 8:30 to get over to Rugeley to do the 10-mile race. So I will be showing you a little bit of that once I've had my breakfast, because my coffee's getting cold and I need to get the girls up out of bed before Rach comes back, because that's just what you have to do as a dad. And I will then head over to Rugeley to do the race. But very quick tips about race day preparation. It all starts the night before. Get your kit ready, look at the weather, make sure you've got the right kit, pack your bag if you're taking a bag, have yourself a good dinner. I know I was joking about the fish and chips. I did have fish and chips, but make sure you don't try anything new. Certainly don't go out for a fancy meal and have something on the menu that you've never had before. Don't have something that's too heavy that is going to upset your stomach on a race morning. Have a look at all the stuff that you need to do. Make yourself a checklist. Make sure that you stick to that checklist. I've got my little checklist here. Make sure you have a checklist for the race day. Wake up in the morning after hopefully a good night's sleep. Get yourself up early to have a breakfast. Make sure you eat breakfast. Make sure it's got some carbs in. Make sure it's got some protein and some fibre. Again, nothing too heavy. Don't tempt yourself with, oh yeah, do you know what? I'll have bacon and sausage sandwiches with eggs on and all that sort of stuff. Or try something fancy that you've never had before. Find something and stick to it. I'm going to hand over to Rob, because Rob has the same breakfast for the last 6 years. He's just told me, or however long he's had it for. Just try and focus on the race. Think about what you're going to be doing in the race. When you get there, visualise what you're going to do. Are you going to park in the car park? Are you going to make sure that you've got your stuff on before you go and get your race bib? Once you've got your race bib, you're going to do your warm-up. What type of warm-up are you going to do? I'll show you a little bit of my warm-up. Where are you going to position yourself in the starting pen? Try and visualise what you're going to be doing 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile. Think about your race strategy. Don't just go out and run, because you run the risk of the wheels falling off. Plan it all, because preparation is key. You need to make sure that you're prepared. Let's go to Rugeley.
Good luck, Daddy. Good luck.
Oh, give me a kiss. Mwah. Give Daddy a kiss. I'm going for a race. Mwah.
Mummy, I put my ring on the
Mwah.
Good luck.
Love you. Give the camera a kiss. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. See you soon. Oh, not as nice as it was going to Alsager a few weeks back, but get everything in the boot. Oh, the way best. We will go and get a 10-miler done over in the lovely Staffordshire. I'm gonna pop you there a second. So Rugeley is about 45 minutes away, and it has just gone 20 past 8. So I should be there just after 9. Race starts at 10. Don't want to be hanging around too much today because the weather isn't that great. I need to pick up my race number, but I've got everything I need. So all we need to do is get on the road, enjoy the ride. We'll do a little bit of singing. I won't be singing any Robbie this time because, you know, YouTube doesn't like that, clearly. And we'll... Sorry, I'm just trying to get the sat nav sorted out to get myself over to Rugeley. Where is the email? Joe, Rugeley 1025, registration, Race HQ. So we are going to Redbrook Hayes School. Just going to pop this into the sat nav. Postcode for Race HQ. The email that you get from Rugeley is fantastic, by the way, really informative. WS151AU, Britain and Ravenhill, Cannock. Arrival 9:01. Absolutely spot on, all in the planning. So let's get on the road, hopefully have a chat to some runners, see if we can catch up with Ken Rushton, and let's see what Rugeley 10 Mile is all about. Let's go. Back at Hilton Park for the coffee. There's some bloody shares in this place. Let's get back in the car, get to Rugeley. So just walking down from the registration event HQ to the start line, which is about a 5 to 10 minute walk. We'll do a little warm up to get down there, and then we'll check out the event village and presentation after the race. Nice little drive over to Staffordshire. Just going to check it all out, see what it's all about. Morning. So just going through a warm-up, doing some leg swings for the hips. Make sure we're nice and ready. It's about 5 minutes to the start. About 5 minutes to the start. There's still runners down there gathering at the start line. Not many runners, not the busiest race I've seen. Obviously it's cold, so people probably are not flooding down from Race HQ at this time. The rain is starting to come down. Everyone seems in good spirits. But we'll see how this race goes today, and hopefully we have a good outing.
Going to Rugeley 10. We're coming up to, I think, almost 10 races now, so it's good to see the numbers still here. The course has been around this morning, it's mostly clear. There are a few puddles, a bit of blood, potholes, so do just be careful, take care underfoot. The start of the race is on a closed road, so you're alright, but after that we are on country roads where the water is.
So I am here at Rugeley 10 miler with Caroline and Rob, who run for Nantwich Running Club. So let's start with you, Caroline. How did it go today? How was your race?
Good, but it was hilly, really hilly.
It was very hilly out there.
I'd do it again. I would do it again. Poor Rob, I left you, didn't I? Sorry.
Yeah. So the plan was that you were supposed to run together?
Yeah.
It was a train and run for London Marathon, is what we called it this morning.
Yeah. But in my defence, you did say leave me.
Yeah, I personally misunderstood the hills because they were hills.
How much did you leave him by in the end? What was the difference between you?
A week?
A whole week? Whole week difference?
No, not quite. No, it's about 8 minutes.
Yeah,
I think.
not
8 minutes
too bad at all.
Yeah. It's very hilly.
So are you just club members? Or are you family?
Club members.
Club members.
Yeah.
Are you still friends after being left by 8 minutes?
Yeah, we're okay. I think when we're training, Caroline talks in kilometres.
Yeah.
I talk in miles. So we fall out when we run over kilometres and miles. It's quite an interesting conversation.
Yeah, because I haven't got a clue when Rob says miles.
And
I'm like, how many kilometres is that?
I work in miles, I can't do kilometres.
Good lad,
so
good lad.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
Yeah.
So, you are talking to us today because you're not only Nantwich Club members, you are doing something very special for charity.
We are.
2 separate charities.
Yeah.
Tell us what you're doing. You mentioned London.
Gonna go first?
Yeah, so we're doing the London Marathon. I only got in 4 weeks ago.
Yep.
So I'm on a bit of a last minute training plan, which Rob has kindly let me hop on his training plan. So we're doing all of our runs together. I'm doing it for the Brain and Spine Foundation in memory of my friend that passed away of a stroke last year. And then you are doing it for
I'm doing it for Macmillan Cancer Support. I do a lot of work for them in my job at work. So I'm running for them. Sorry. Doing the London Marathon for them there this year.
First marathons?
my first.
Second, I did London Marathon for Macmillan about 2 years, exactly 2 years ago. Loved it, absolutely loved it.
Excellent. And obviously 2 charities that mean a lot to you.
Yeah.
How do people that are watching sponsor you? Have you got Just Giving pages?
Yeah, it's similar, but I can give you the link.
Link will be in the description below.
Yeah.
So you can sponsor Caroline. And
same, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Rob Keithley. Follow me. But again, I'll give you the link for the Macmillan Cancer Support charity that I'm running for.
Excellent. And I believe local runners, because we've got a lot of local runners listening, there's a pub quiz.
There is, yeah.
When's the pub quiz?
12th of April. Where is it, Rob?
The Four Eagles in Crewe starts at 7 o'clock on the night. How much is it? Remind me.
£5 per person, teams of 4.
You get a free drink, and a really good entertainment night with one of my pals who's also a runner. He's going to host the night for us.
Awesome. We might get a couch to coached pub quiz team.
That would be great. It would be really make you feel welcome. Really make you feel welcome.
Well, I always feel welcome when I come to Staffordshire, to be honest.
Good man.
It's quite good. So, next races, Crewe. Are we doing Crewe?
Yeah, you're on holiday, Teaster. Yeah, skiving that one.
Yeah,
next one. No, we're in London next weekend.
London Winter 10k.
Winter 10k next week.
Nantwich, and then Madeley Half. We're doing all the, what is it, NSRRA?
So Caroline forgot a number. Have you still got this on your back?
Yeah. Classic.
So she forgot a number, a letter, a North Staffordshire Roadrunning Association letter. She made it herself, group X. But if you can just make it out, she's the NRSSA. So she definitely won her league because she's the only person in the NRSSA.
It's a very bad fake that she's bought off the market, I think that one is.
The worst thing is Ken Rushton is here with spare letters, but Caroline made her own. But we will hopefully see you at other NRSSA races. Good luck with the rest of the season. good luck with your charity work as well.
Can I give a little shout out to a
little shout out
to a running club in Buckinghamshire, The Only Way to Run. Bethan is my running coach and she's helping us with our plan for at London. So hi Bethan, thank you, and everybody from Nantwich of course.
Nantwich,
come on, the dabbers.
Well done guys, I'll see you all soon.
Thank you.
So that is it. Rugeley 10 miler is in the bag, and I feel like it went really well. 1 hour and 14 minutes. Group D in the North Staffordshire Road Running Association. I'm not sure where I finished, but I did get into a little bit of a race in the last mile. Was never my intention, but I did get into a little race. I'm not sure who he was. With about 400 metres to go, he was ahead of me, and I just dug in really and found something. Went past him, so that was an extra little bonus. Sorry to whoever that was, but really well done, good running. And a really, really tough Rugeley 10 miler. The conditions were not great. It was cold. It wasn't raining, but there was a lot of water on the road, potholes, big puddles where you never knew if you were going to tread into a pothole and just disappear. But overall, a really, really good race, and the atmosphere around the event village at the end was absolutely spot on. So we've talked a little bit this morning about race preparation and my race day preparation. Things I do like breakfast and getting up early and getting my kit ready the night before and all that sort of stuff. And we've seen from the big man Rob his Weetabix, and also we've seen him out running as well today. So if you've enjoyed this video and you are enjoying the Couch to Coach YouTube channel, remember you need to like the video. It helps us to create more content, and it helps us to get our content out there because YouTube favours videos that have been liked. Also subscribe to the channel because you'll then get to be notified of all the new videos that we do and the YouTube shorts that we do. And we've got some really exciting stuff coming up, things like product reviews and race day clips, and me and Rob going out on our little runs in the weighted vest, and obviously all our charity stuff. And also fantastic interviews with local runners like Caroline and Rob from Nantwich Running Club doing their amazing charity work. So visit the description down below and make sure you sponsor them in their efforts for London Marathon. If you want to sponsor me and Rob for our stuff with the North Staffordshire NHS Combined Trust, you can. And just follow our journey. It's a great community to be part of, is the running community, and our podcast is hopefully adding to that community. And we just want to keep providing a bit of a spotlight to the North Staffordshire Road Running Association, or if you're Caroline, the NSRRA. And we really just hope that what we're providing you with is entertaining and it is enjoyable. And as long as that is enjoyable for you and you keep liking the videos, we'll keep on making it. And hopefully the next race we'll have Rob in attendance, and we'll be able to do some more interviews. But for now, I'm in a Tesco's car park somewhere in Staffordshire in real need of a wee. So I'm going to go and have a wee. Like and subscribe, and for now I'll see you all later.